most I am a cupser. My would my heart then I without seeing. I'm dusk. It isn't. I shall follow. If thou art in me, I am. May the. I am. It is. I shall. If thou art in me, I am. May the.
Or did you roll?
But these, you know.
Or did you?
All right. So we're 20 minutes in the stream, and I was in a party chat with my best friend in the world, Ian. If you're watching this, hi. What's it called? But we just went to bed, and I'm probably gonna play until an hour goes by, so like 40 more minutes, 2 a.m. my time, or 2:10, I should say, but what's it called? I need souls. And nobody on Reddit needs help with boss. But I'm too lazy to farm the leeches to get large Titanite shards. So I need a bunch of souls so I could buy large Titanite shards, and I just lost a bunch of souls buying those skeletons. But the silver ring, additional souls absorbed for each kill. So we're gonna go to the forest with the mage and the cleric and the thief and the bandit, the forest. You all know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, then you'll see. How many humanities do I got? I got 6. Before I go into New Game Plus, something I like to do, or I used to do, is just kill every NPC and take all their fucking humanity. And I'm gonna kill the fire, the firekeeper. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the firekeeper and Orlando, so I can get the extra firekeeper soul. I'm so evil. Patches, right? I'm gonna get this character up to level 133 because that's the meta of a little group I joined. So. This character is just for you guys, Berg Bandits. Love you guys. The Berg Bandits is like a secret PlayStation group on Remastered. Everybody meets on Fridays to do PvP fight clubs, which I really, really love. Another thing that I love is everybody is in this from like playing with each other on PlayStation. So there's no, like, internet e-celebrities, there's no Redditors, there's no, like, 4chaners trying to, like, take all the attention. It's just chill vibes, and everyone is cool as hell. Let's see here. I wanted to do 1, 3. Do I quick roll? Yes. So I'm almost there. I'm trying to get 40 endurance, too. So I could quick roll wearing all my stuff and have a second ring without having Havels. I hate wearing Havels. And so we got 2,400. So normally we get 1,200. So I'm pretty sure they're just fucking doubled. It's just crazy. So Mr. Cleric here, I think he drops 1,200. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yep, this is some good XP. I'll be able to get enough large shards. Don't you dare parry me. Probably just after 2 runs. This is nice. Should have gotten the silver ring sooner. Y'all just saw where to get it on the stream, really. Man. Yep, gonna have to go to bed soon, like when I get off of here, pretty much. Done streaming. But, you know, it's just, I'm glad that the Dark Souls 1, you know, Remastered has a good community. Because, I feel like Bloodborne and 3 have thriving communities still. Probably not Bloodborne, but definitely 3. I feel like 3 is everyone's favorite. I'm not going to speak on that right now. So, like, everyone's on 3. When I did a Dark Souls 2 playthrough last year, I could not get any invasions, and I could not get anyone to summon me, and I could not summon anyone. It was all by myself. And I think the one time I got invaded, I kicked the guy's ass, which felt pretty good. But I love Dark Souls 2 PvP. I feel like it's the most balanced. And people who weren't there for the PvP grind don't know what I'm talking about. But in Dark Souls 2, like, every single weapon is viable. Every kind of build is viable. You could be strength, you're good. You could be dex, you're good. You could be quality, good. You could be all intelligence, like, you're fine. All faith, you're fine. A little both. With the dark magic, you're really good, you know, like the dark magic was OP as fuck. You could be a mix between the 3 magic schools and the 3 melee classes, you're good. You could do the mundane character where you're over-leveled and use mundane, you're fine. Like, every build was equally OP. I really enjoyed just having multiple different characters with different builds, and all of them were fun to do with the duels. And that's another sad thing. There's not enough people in the duel arena. Like, it's so dead. But, Dark Souls 2 doomed themselves with the soul memory. But I have to admit, soul memory, you know, prevented the twinks, and that's really what they were trying to do. They were just trying to stop twinking. You know, now they force invaders to enter co-op worlds pretty much exclusively. And, like, there's no reason to use your furled, like, summoning item other than to summon somebody. You don't get a health boost by activating the summoning portal. like you did in other games. So that's where Elden Ring, that was like the final punishment to invaders. But whatever, you've seen me invade, I have a good time. Yapping. We're gonna go get those large the large Titanite. Honestly, I'm such a grumpy asshole about the Souls series. 3 is a good game, but the fans are annoying. They talk too much shit about the older games. 3 was basically just Bloodborne using Dark Souls 1 and 2 assets. Deal with it. Bloodborne game engine, Bloodborne environment aspects. Like, 3 was just the same gothic areas as Bloodborne. 3 was just a bunch of gothic, sad castles. Like, it's crazy. I don't know. One thing I haven't done on this game since the 360 days was make a golden heal miracle like co-op character where I have the heal other spells in this game, because there's only two miracles in this game that can heal your teammates, and he used one of them. It's like a golden heal. It's with Guinevere, the lady that you talk to after Spelnornstein. She is a covenant that allows you to heal other people, but you have to go to the Duke's archives to get the spells for it. Sunbros are popular for obvious reasons. Everyone wants to get that lightning strike, but Guinevere has OP healing spells in this game, which is pretty fun. Speaking of which, we're gonna go to the giant blacksmith. I always love how Ornstein can drop from there and be at full health, but I drop from there and I take half. But it probably helps that he's twice as tall as me, or at least 50% taller than me, something like that. So yeah, we're gonna go get those large Titanite shards. I'm gonna upgrade the Eagle Shield all the way, just because I don't want to fight Artorias with like a weak Eagle Shield.
Who are you? Forge your weapons?
Oh, they're 3,800 each. I thought they were 1,000 each. I'm fried, dude. You got 4, so I need 3 more. So 3,800 times 3, so that's 9,000 plus 800 times 3 is 2,400. So that is 11,400. I need 11,400 more, and then I also need to pay for the cost of upgrading the shield. So I need at least 15,000, or maybe like 14 or 13,000. How convenient. surprised it's not a one-shot, but the winged spear isn't like anything to write home about. Although I believe it is the dexterity spear of this game. Like, it's the best dexterity spear. What's crazy is sometimes in the forest you could hear the sound of a heavy armor person walking even if you killed the knight. And it just makes me imagine like it's the ghosts of all the people that PvP'd here. But drop a comment if you've ever done some good old forest PvP back in the day. There you go, that morning sun crap again. Alright, we're gonna parry and riposte this motherfucker. It's crazy how the Silver Serpent just doubles your souls, like, it got nerfed so bad. Ouch. Don't hurt me. I also wish the Hornet Ring gave those different executions. Like Dark Souls 1 is the only game that does that, which is crazy to me. They nerfed backstabs in Dark Souls 2 because that was definitely the main issue with 1, I will admit. So they made backstabs suck, but in Dark Souls 2 they were like fairly landable in PvP. I feel like with Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring and maybe Bloodborne, like they made backstabs super hard to land with multiplayer. Like, and I've had people backstab me sometimes, and I feel like it was during lag spikes when my character was just standing still in their world, but I was totally moving. Netcode and lag spikes are always amazing in this game. This will take forever, but I don't want to trigger the other guys. Let's just kill the thief. Okay, we activated the thief. He's actually scaring the shit out of me right now. Yeah, that scared the fuck out of me. So anyways, if anybody watches these whatsoever, and you're hearing me say this right now, drop a comment if you have any feedback, if you want me to do anything different, if there's something you want me to keep doing, and if there's something that you want me to stop doing. Thank you. Alright, I was hoping he could upgrade it to the +6, but I have to go to the Undead Parish. I think next I might farm those guys in the forest just to level up my endurance a couple times. It's going to be repetitive and boring. Okay, modify. Yes. Okay, forest. Okay, I need 20 souls. That's fucking crazy. I need 20 fucking souls. I can hear that. If I get blue. Wow, 5,000? Pretty good. Where did I find that? Oh, in Giants. 200 Giants. Okay, so now the best part, I get to farm. I think 8 chunks. It's like 1, 1, 2. So I think I might need 7 chunks. It's usually 7. Or I need maybe 6. 7 or 6. And I don't mind farming chunks. That's easy. That's like easy for me. Farming chunks is no problem. And I get to have both on. The 40-minute mark just a minute ago. In this last 20 minutes, I'm going to kind of just sit here and farm Dark Wraiths, and maybe I'll talk, maybe I won't. It's 1:49 in the morning. I got work at 10 a.m., so, you know, I might start winding down and getting quiet. It's all good. Right now I'm sipping on Strawberryta, which is it's kind of like a Bud Light malt drink, you know, kind of like a light Four Loko. It's just a strawberry, like margarita. It tastes like strawberry soda. I don't mind it, but it tastes awful at first. I was drinking voodoo teas before, but they kind of just took them off the shelves. I guess people weren't fucking with the voodoo teas like I was. I was like, dude, 8%. Tasted like a twisted tea, but slightly a little grosser, but not as, like, nothing noticeable. Like, it was fire. And if you already had a beer or two in you, you couldn't tell the difference. Like, it just tasted like a tea. It was fire. So yeah, RIP to the voodoo hard teas. Like 8%. You could get 2 of them for like $6 or $7. Gone, but not forgotten. But yeah, so the Strawberryta, I get that same deal. And it's 8%, so, you know, why not? But I might need to put on Hornet, Yeah, I mean, I don't get that much souls, so we're gonna do Hornet. Yeah, I think Dark Wraiths are like already dead, so they don't really get toxic effects. Okay, we got 1 out of 7. Pretty good. Okay, we got our 2 out of 7. I always parry that one. Guess not anymore. This isn't gonna work. The ghosts are gonna fucking kill me. Is he going away? Oh, no, he's coming. I can't roll. I can't roll anyway. They all trap me. I feel like the enemies know to trap you like that, but probably not. I feel like that was a mechanic exclusive to this game somehow. Like, I feel like in other games, if you roll into enemies, it kind of like staggers them a little bit, lets you get out of there. Well, you know, in every game you get freaking cornered and it's not a good time. Okay, that's 3 for 7. Oh, no, they can get toxic. They seem to have a higher resistance, for sure. Okay, we got 4 for 7. So the trick to this one is you got to parry him right away. That's the only way. Five for 7.
Well, use it need any. Don't get yourself.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to end it here at this point. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. If you watched, take care.